Well, the Boise football team was back on the blue this afternoon, hosting Air Force in the regular season finale. With a win, the Broncos would put themselves in a great position to qualify for the Mountain West Conference championship game.
Yes, but of course, Air Force and the triple option never makes it easy, but I'll tell you what, the Broncos were fired up today. Let's jump into the highlights. A Bronco legend making his return to the blue tonight, Jared Sabransky, raising the blue chaos flag and recreating the iconic Statue of Liberty play with his son. Feels like a good omen, Jay. Boise State would start out strong. They scored on their first drive. Jonah Dolmas good from 38 yards out to get it going. He was automatic tonight, later adding a 52-yarder.
In the meantime, the defense got it going against the triple option. This is how you swarm to the football. Quick 3-and-out would force a punt. The Broncos would continue to roll after that.
Yeah, so Boise State gets down to the goal line, but they would run into some trouble after they choose to pass. Taylon Green looking for Austin Bolt, but he is picked off in the end zone. A huge break to the Air Force defense, but that BSU defense would come through once again, keep this from turning into a score and any more of a swing.
So later on, Taylon Green would respond. Now, early in the second quarter, he fakes the handoff to George Halani, then takes it around the left edge.
Yeah, making it look easy as he breaks in for the touchdown. The Broncos would jump out to a 10-0 lead in this one. Air Force would get on the board with a field goal, but Boise State only needing one play to respond. Green hits Ashton Jeanty on the screen. The true sophomore shows us why he should be a Doak Walker Award semifinalist, cutting back inside and down the sideline, dodging a handful of tacklers. He took that 75 yards to the house, the longest reception of his career. BSU goes up 17-3. Ashton Jeanty just getting started in what would become a historic outing.
Now, Air Force would score to close to within 5, but then there goes that man again, this time from 50 yards out on the ground. He breaks through the line. Nobody's going to catch him. Jeanty had 115 yards rushing and 118 yards receiving. He's the first Bronco to go over the century mark in both categories since Jeremy McNichols back in 2016.
So at the end of this one, Air Force would need a miracle to win it, but instead it's Kanohi Kaniho coming down with the interception and putting this one away for good. As they chase a trip to the Mountain West Championship game, Boise State has done their part. They take down Air Force 27-19. Now they wait to find out what happens tomorrow. If UNLV can beat San Jose State, it'll put the Broncos in the championship game, or there will be a three-way tiebreaker. So we'll wait and see. But for now, the celebration is on.
I'll probably start crying up here if I talk about that too much, Jay, just because these players have touched my heart, changed my life, and they impact me way more than I impact them. And I've told you guys that even the senior walk to start the game was emotional for me because, once again, my mind's going from recruiting process to who they were when they were 17 to who they are now, and then even fast forward in my mind to what they're going to do in life. And just so proud of this group, and I really believe that once you learn that hard work, doing a smile on your face, doing it together, I mean, these guys are going to change the world. And that's what I told every single one of the seniors, is never settle for less. God has an amazing plan for your life. Never settle for anything less than that. Be on the attack, do it with a smile on your face, and they're going to change the world. And so having another week with them, being able to be around them another week, I wouldn't trade that for the world.